Hey everyone, Cody coming to you again. Finishing up week one of our $10 challenges. The first one, if you've been following along, was from the Dollar Tree. So I took $10 last Sunday and purchased 10 items from the Dollar Tree and try to sustain myself for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I think it went fairly well. I mean, as you watched the videos of the week, you saw some of my pitfalls. I had pizza a couple of times, either from my parents or from work, and a cupcake here or there, and some other stuff that maybe I didn't document. I might have had, a chip or two here or there or something. But for the most part, most days, my breakfast, lunch, and dinner did come from the Dollar Tree. I figured it up. Had I ate the correct portion amounts, I probably would have been around 1,500 calories a day, which is not a lot, but it's enough not to starve at the same time. And so that's ultimately the goal, is just to take these kind of extreme budgets and apply them to real world situations that people might find themselves in. So that's what happened this week. And what do I have left over? I have 3 eggs from my original dozen, no bread. I would have had a few pieces of bread left over, but previous video we talked about that. Some of the stir fry veggies I have left over as well. Jelly, I probably have 3/4 of the jelly left, and probably about half of the peanut butter. So here's the peanut butter. It looks full, but it's not. It's about half. The Quick Oats, I have about half bag of it left, and I think it was 32 ounces of rice or 30 ounces of rice. 32. Probably about half of that left as well. So I had some decent leftover there, and then we're starting our new challenge tomorrow with a $10 extreme budget for food from Dollar General this time. So what I had said last week was anything that I had left over I could carry over to future weeks. So that's what I have carrying over. And if you watch my video from yesterday, you'll see the items that I have for this week. Spent actually a little bit under $11 from Dollar General. Probably a little bit healthier selection as well. And we're going to combine that with what we got here. So today was my actual cheat meal. My planned cheat meal is going to be yesterday. We did it today. A local restaurant here in southeastern Kentucky called Old Town Grill. July is hot dog month, so even though I had a bunch of hot dogs this week, I went and had 2 of their specialty dogs. I actually have one that I'm going to eat tonight. I got 2. I couldn't finish it all, so I had one, and I've got another one left over. So that was my planned cheat meal. I started last Sunday weighing around 255 or 254 and a half. And when I weighed myself this morning, it was 251 something. So I ended up losing about 3.5, 4 pounds this week. So not bad. Wasn't my ultimate goal. I mean, obviously I'm in the process of losing weight, and that helped even with the cheats. So I feel pretty good about that. So hopefully this week I'm a little bit more on top of staying strictly on it. I'm not going to guarantee I'll be 100%. I'm sure I'll have a cheat meal sometime this week. I know this coming Saturday, we had to postpone my baby's birthday party until this coming Saturday instead of yesterday. So I'll be definitely having a cheat then, and I'll probably have one other cheat meal planned for sometime this week. Any questions, guys, feel free to send it to us. I love hearing from you all. Leave a comment on a video. Follow us on Facebook. On Facebook, we're Dadasaurus Dollar Deals and Diets. And then, we love the interaction that we've had this week. Had some new subscribers, and we really appreciate all that there is to there. A lot of suggestions that come in, and we appreciate it. Just give you guys an idea of what's coming down the pipe. So Whitney and myself, you've seen her in a few videos. We're getting married in October, so that's pretty exciting. So I'm going to keep doing these challenges. The week of Labor Day, I probably won't do a challenge. But I started this with the idea of, taking this smaller $10 budget and using it at a couple of different stores, and then I'll probably expand my budget soon as well. I'm going to try to do about a month's worth of the $10 extreme budgets though from different stores. Dollar Tree and Dollar Generals are pretty well known for being low cost, but as we discussed in the video last week, your amount, your quantity is not quite there, and your quality also not necessarily always there as well, especially with the food that you're buying. Most Dollar Generals and Dollar Tree don't have a lot of fresh items, so starting next week, we're going to go to some real grocery stores. Might be an Aldi, might be a Kroger, a Walmart, who knows. And we're going to try to stretch our $10 there. And I'm looking forward to those as well. We have some healthier items in there. This week, I think I did a little bit better. I mean, obviously, it's canned vegetables. Something about canned vegetables, a lot of you probably already know this, and if you don't, it's always good to give them a bath. Soak them, wash them. That way it gets all of the additives and the preservatives off of the actual vegetables or fruit. It really helps make it a little bit healthier on that regard. So probably do that. Tomorrow, I participate in Meatless Mondays if you've watched my videos, and we'll do that tomorrow as well. So I'm going to use some of the overnight oats and probably have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch. May use one of the cans of veggies tomorrow. In addition, I'll be using the black beans for sure tomorrow evening. Probably going to use some of the rice and have some rice and black beans for dinner tomorrow. So that's what we have on tap. So this week, we just wrapped up the 1 week $10 extreme budget Dollar Tree challenge, and this week we're doing the $10 extreme food budget challenge Dollar General edition. So stay tuned, come follow us, please subscribe. Much love, y'all. We'll see you soon. Bye.